guys. Tonight, we're just going to probably do like another redraw for now. Just to, okay, let's start new. And let's go ahead. Oh, scratching my back already. And we'll see. I'm going to put the pin there for a moment, so I'll have to find what I'd like to draw for the night. The camera rolled. Oh, I miss Paris. I really miss Paris. She was a good girl. For me. Well, I always look like I was fatter then. There are some pictures of myself. Like, trying to, do stupid shit. I know there was a drawing based on what I was taking a picture of. Want to see? Yep. That was when I was in the apartments, when I was in my 20s. I think we're going to try to draw this pose because, I mean, I was fatter back in the day. This is one of my worst case scenarios of like fat. God. But yeah, I'm going to have to just do the pose instead of like the whole thing. I did had an art piece about that. I was really big. I was screwed up big. I was in the 300s that time, and that's what it looks like. Been working out somewhat, and I've been like fasting at work. I'm not trying to brag about it, but it keeps me, my job keeps me from eating so much, and then you have food everywhere that is, like, things like cookies and stuff like that. My goodness. I hate it. I hate being fat. But, okay. We're going to go ahead and just try to do this pose. And there's Paris right here. Do that. So. Looks like I'm sitting down cross-legged. Right. I just might have gotten a kink in my this area right here because I was trying to get London's toy. The girls being good girls. Oh, let me show you. I have one more dog. It's not really a real dog, but you get it. It's one of those. One of these. Hold on. Let me show you in the personal webcam. This reminds me of Paris so much. Like, ever since I had my eyes on it back in the day. It's good. Paris is a good girl. So I just got something to represent Paris. Not represent, but more like, come on. There we go. More like, in honor of her and stuff. Let me see. Alright. Feel free to chat with me if you like. Well, this is going to be a little better than the ones I've done before. So, I was really fat. I mean, that's me back in like 200. Like, when was that? It's such a blurry picture too. So. Alright, hold on. Alright. Crisscross applesauce. Baby caress me. But this is going to be... I mean, I think I had that shirt before. But I gave it away again. Like, I can't wear it. I had like a darker version of that. Or maybe I might have like, put it somewhere. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is just crazy that I was at that point in my life where I was super depressed. Jacques was one of my escapees. Not escapees, but you know what I mean? Like, he was my escape from not getting enough attention from Larry and my ex, anyways. There was the last time I spoke with him, you know, my goodness. Like, I felt horrible when I was like in my 20s. Most of my 20s, I'd been in one relationship through those years. And now that he started doing stupid shit, I didn't mean to be an apologist. I don't mean to be like, like you get where I'm coming from with this. Like, sadly, it's yeah, it's me before. I wanted to make another pose type of picture, but at the same time, no. I don't know where the other one's at. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, it's like really bad. It's really bad. Okay, hold on. Other arm. Alright. No, undo that. Okay, do it a little shorter. Feel free to comment or like. I just finally got my Kick account going for subs. And alright, that's not good. I know my arm is just floppy and stuff. But like, feel free, if you're on Kick, please, please, please follow. I need more followers. Like, people who, I mean, I know that I'm going to have to do some IRL stuff too. In a way. And that probably would bring up more viewers or something. I do a lot of just chatting stuff before. But like, to be for real, I'm like, okay, I live in a small ass town. I don't want to like expose, but at the same time, you know, what if I become popular? Like, you know, having so many followers and people will recognize me. Like, okay, I had that incident with some person. I told you this many times already. That pretty much like pretty much like, you know, I told the story. Why is people disliking my stuff on my like my shorts, my like, what is it that I'm doing that's wrong? You know? What am I doing wrong? Maybe it's just a little too screwed up, maybe? Like, you know, makes people uncomfortable. If I make you uncomfortable, you need to get the hell out. Don't like my videos, don't like all that. Like, you know, your negativity's not welcome here. Especially when I do have, like, supporters, but I don't want my supporters to go into a war with, of course, a war with other users who try to. I don't welcome that. Do not. I mean, I guess I had a reason why. I mean, I was wanting to tell this life story. To be for real. And my goodness, like I had to tell the story of what happened, how I became otherkin back in the day before it was like now. I did it before it was cool kind of situation. So that's the funny part. I think a lot of the Therians who are children, they'll grow out of that phase. But those who are serious and over the age of 18 or over the age of 21, be in their 30s or something. Like, yeah, I can see they could be true Therians. Nothing against those who are discovering themselves. But basically, the way some people describe what Therian is, it's basically, what the fuck was I going to say? Shh. I forgot what I was going to say. But, like, Therians who are younger, they're going to grow out of that phase. And they wonder why. Oh, what? I did some embarrassing shit. It's going to leave a paper trail. Oh, not a paper trail. Crumbs. I know they'll do the same for me. I know people will do the same to me. Especially employers. Like, okay, I think it's time for me to change my name soon. Because, like, I ain't going to reveal it. I kind of did with the baptism picture certificate. But I'm so happy that they, like, understood that I just don't like to be called my dead name. And they're at least more accepting than my mom does when it comes to, like, the names. They know me as Amari. The whole town knows me as Amari. I love my community. I love my people in town. Like, the way I'm just basically a mini celebrity in a way. So, in a way, like, I'm kind of popular because I treat people with respect. Like, I don't mean to, like, be myself. And I don't want to be in a negative way. But at the same time, no, you gotta defend yourself in a way. In a way, like, it's hard to explain. Like, I know I treat everybody with respect, no matter if they're Mexican, black, white, punk, all that. Unless there is something up and going on that's not right, I'm gonna call them out. But other than that, a lot of people respect me for, like, to be for real, it's like I have a good community. I treat a lot of people with respect. But if they disrespect me, I'm like, what's the word? Like, I space out quite a bit. In my defense mechanism, I just freeze. Like, hey. And if somebody tries to pull a robbery kind of bullshit, either I freeze or I'll fucking fight. My sister told me about a story of this guy who's in prison now. His preferred name is Wolfman. And this dude was ready to rob the gas station that's next door to where I work. No, not that landmark one. But more like across the street. Going, yeah. I think I docked myself for a second there. But to be for real though, like, this guy, my sister just stared at him. Oh boy. I hate it when people are like, oh, please stop. But anyways, my sister saved the fucking gas station for the people that worked there. And yet, but yeah, like, now that I got some child, let me check. Well, there goes the neighborhood. Let me see. Hold on. Forgot I don't have my vape here. Remove. Alright. Some kid was like, oh, please stop. But to be for real, I'm going to delete your comment. Oh, awesome. Congratulations. Karisu, you did so well. Oh, goodness. I just had a kid try to tell me in my video about that has Born This Way, and it's the like Pride Month. And yet there's people like, ew, you're gross, or ew, stop that. Dude, mind your own damn business. You know, just scroll away. Scroll away. I am so tired of younger folks think it's very funny to make fun of a disabled person developmentally and all that. You know, it just really bugged me. That little kids should not be on fucking YouTube and all that. Kids who are like 13 and under, no. I wouldn't. My niece had to be like away. The comment said, please stop with a smiley face and a thumb emoji. I had to delete it because I do not want likes on people who bully. You know what I mean? Like my niece is probably going to end up like me or something when it comes to like first time on the internet. Finally have a profile after, you know. But anyways, one person did say, oh, fat. I don't know, another video, but I'm aware I'm fat. But yeah, I had to delete that comment. And they're oh, hell. Yeah, they have no room to talk. Because they're going to be fat one day with all the processed shit their parents give them. You know what I mean? Like, that kid's going to be obese because the parents don't know what the hell to do when it comes to... Like, I'm aware. Thank you. No need to put it in my fucking throat. What the fuck? Their third most recent video is doing their camera. That's fucked up. That is fucked up. I do not like... This is the reason why I do not like kids being online. They do the stupidest shit. It's going to be a paper trail... No, not a paper trail. Crumb trail of, like, people who are going to lose their jobs because... Not just because people losing their jobs, it's a kid that's going to grow up and going to be refused because of their internet. Yeah. Jeez. I think there needs to be a report system for those who look like they're not 13 years old or older or even 16. Stupid dances. Yeah, that kid needs their iPad taken away. That pisses me off so much. That people let their kids do whatever the hell they want without consequences. It's not right. It's not right. To be for real. I know this one's really blurry. I know this is a little blurry and yeah, that's really fucked up though. That kid. It's really fucked up how children are into these things. They probably like... Yeah, who give their toddler a phone? Like, that pisses me off so much. Even though it's not supposed to be my business. But the next generation, Generation Alpha and so on, are screwed. Are screwed because, like, they have no intelligence anymore. The parents are too much babying them. Making them look like, oh, I'll just let this, you know, especially working parents. This is also another thing why I would want to, you know, like create a program. Not create a program, but like there needs to be a law, of course. But I couldn't been online until I was 18 years old. And my mom didn't tell me what else is going to be out there, but everything... Oh, that's sick. That's disgusting. Very disgusting. That's very disgusting. Oh, it's bigger. It is disgusting. Like, yeah. Yeah, it's. You gotta be careful with children, too. Because what if there was like a cartel bait? You know what I mean? I hate to say it like that. It sounds racist, but it's not. Something's not right. There would be people luring other people with kids that are quote unquote lost. I had dealt with something like that. That back it was quite a few months ago. For like irresponsible. Yes, same here. Like there was like a kid at a Walmart. She looked really young. She was all by herself. And something kicked in. My instincts kicked in like, this is not right. And I heard the town that I go to for my groceries and stuff. Shit. Shit. It's just dangerous. I heard that town I live next door to is like one of the most dangerous cities in Illinois. I think. And something tells me it could be cartels, could be KKK, it could be anything horrible. There was a time, my ex-friend, Tina, let's just call her, her father was black and her mom was white. She was a mix. And from what I've been told before, I mean, it was at the time, I'm like, okay, you know, the KKK were going around in that town. And, my God, it's really stupid that they try to give fear to these people. Yeah, the kids. But, like, my point is that there's a lot of bad out there, no matter what. Okay, no matter what you do, it doesn't matter what race, it doesn't matter what age, except for babies, but babies get more hurt and used, and it's sick. It's fucking sick. You know? Excuse me. But yeah, it's really sad that we have children doing adult jobs when it comes to like trying to lure somebody in there. You know, it's possible. I believe it's possible. Me and my sister almost got like, yeah, that being a parent is hard. Yes, don't make your phones their babysitters. Don't make your tablets be babysitters. Pisses me off. Like I just mentioned. Yeah, exactly. No excuse, you know, unless they are hardworking. They don't know what to do after school. Like, they don't do readings. They don't do anything along the lines of like, I forgot what I was gonna say. Like they don't. I mean, some parents are just like trying to do horrible shit for views, and that really pissed me off. No excuse. Pretty much. Uh-huh. It's crazy. It is crazy nowadays. Like, you may never know if it's a cartel. You may never know it's a setup for other things. A serial killer. Like, there's so many dangerous things. But do it like that. No excuse to be a horrible parent, you know. I just think people with iPads and stuff don't give it to the kids until their mental capacity. They're into brain rot. This, like, little kids are into brain rot content. I'm the same way, in a way. People be like, ew, what you doing? I mean, I'm the fucking jester. You hear my keys jingling. This would be like jingling. Like, oh goodness. Oh my goodness. It's crazy. Hold on. Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, just keep a lookout for everybody. And keep a lookout for your safety. If you feel something is not right, go with your gut. Go with your gut. Because the non-binary jester. Yes. I used to call myself the Queen of Fools, which people still believe that in a negative way, but just be careful out there when, yeah, people called me the Queen of Fools. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm being iconic. I'm the jester, okay? I make people smile, cringe, whatever, but I'm still going to be myself. You know? Like I have like a jingle going every time I walk in work. And they're like, "Oh, that's Amari." Oh, goodness. Yeah, it's crazy. Let me see the details. It's an old picture of me, so in case you're wondering. Very old picture of me. No, not 4-year-old. What the fuck? Oh, hell. You're the queen that rules. Thank you. You're the queen that rules. Yeah, it's great. I love having keychains jingling and things like that. I do have a Kik. I finally got Kik registering it to the to get paid. So my stuff is open on Kik. And yet oh hell. But like yeah, I look forward to a better future, really. Let me see. I'm just gonna vape for a little bit. Like, my nicotine addiction's kind of bad. But I don't go for higher. Even though I got this just in case of emergencies. In a way. But, oh goodness. I think it should be done with the line art. Not the line art. Man, I look tan. It is very, very hot today. Like, me and my brother went to the town we go to for our groceries and stuff. We had to get the car. No, not the car. The truck that we have. Pretty much, like, it needed an oil change anyways. And he finally fixed a little on that truck. The Nissan, what... I love that truck. I rather trust that truck than my brother's actual truck, which is like an S10, an old S10. Like, that's his baby. Oh yeah, the best future for me is everyone being accepted for who they are. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Like, it's. I think everybody should be themselves if it doesn't harm people, and yet there's people like, oh, I don't like seeing this girl away. I don't like this girl away. It's real bad. Wow. Like, it's real bad when people want to be negative, but that's part of the internet, really. I know people are like, okay, you're being uh you're being too dramatic. You don't if you can't handle hate, which I kind of had to instead of like I mean, I think the future will be better soon enough, but now that there's like a war we're going to go to, at least the Iranians aren't going to nuke us. But other countries, I mean, and then I see this post like, no, we're they better not, you know. I hate to talk about war. War has just pissed me off so much. Thanks to Bush. Thank you, George W. Bush, for getting rid of our jobs that we needed. Bush really ruined it for a lot of Americans, and most of these younger generations of Americans don't understand. My dad had to he's smart. He's very damn smart. Even though there was some things that are not meant to like he had Confederate flags, but he wasn't super racist. He believes that it's a symbol of rebellion and the state. I don't agree, but my dad's not here anymore in my life because he died on August the 3rd of 2016 maybe. But yeah, war is not the answer to this situation. And yet, I pray. Hate, war, bullying. Yes. And then, just today, I was, looking through TikTok for a little bit while me and my brother are at not a gas station, but it's like a place that does, oil changes and stuff. Now we're going to get to the, alright. But, yeah. War makes money, apparently, over oil. That's what... And they didn't... I mean, I'm sorry. The only actual respect I would give is a World War II veteran. I'm sorry to say it like that, but even though, my boyfriend was in the military as well, but he has a little bit of PTSD, but he didn't kill. Oh, man. That's why I don't like kids being online. They do whatever the hell they want without consequences. Oh, man. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know how to IP ban them either. But we all gotta, be nice to one another. Not nice, kind. Kindness and nice are two major different things. To be for real. Oh no. That's bad. There we go. Gotcha. Yeah, it's a little kid. Little kids should not be online like this. If you parents out there try to, get your, kid, I have every right to call you out on your bullshit, It is very, very, very bad that you let your kids get babysitted by a computer. And my sister had a dream about computers taking over. Yeah, little kids are going to make themselves lolcows and, especially, I'm an old cow. Milk dried up, maybe? Only a little spew. Little bit at a time, but it's not but I'm basically dry. Come on. Yeah, yeah. Little kid, like I said, I don't think it's age appropriate for little kids to. Like, I know they get. There's a lot of brain rot channels. When I was, like, I was scrolling around, watching, like, I was watching, like, videos about these brain rot channels. I forgot the guy's name, but his persona is a character from, what's it called? Not Animal House. Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing. And to be real, he gets really, like, now he's like trying to get through the system by making his memberships a thing, and that pisses me off. Like, give us free content, damn it! Not this paid shit. I didn't subscribe to you to do that. I subscribe to get good content that I see. It really bugs me that there's people out there, excuse me, that are like, like they do their membership thing. I would probably have to do the same thing for certain videos, but at the same time, it's like, no. I don't want to, like, I don't know if you gotta be, like, having a certain amount of viewers or whatever, or, like, how many fans and stuff. Oh, hell. That definitely sounds like a brain rot channel. Slime Cat. I think that one's, like, the one with, AI generated cats. Or something. So, like, making an AI slop. Or something. Oh, hell. Get rid of this part. I have a hard time with feet. Yes. Low effort. Yes. It's not AI? Huh. Then I don't know why I got the... I know there was, like, one that, like... I don't know. Puppy playtime? Yeah. Kids will get into anything that looks colorful, or... It really makes me mad about that. Like, there are things I wish they would have kept adult. Keep kids off of this. Like, to be for real, I don't like the idea of, like, what was I going to say? I almost forgot what I was going to say. Like, how do I say this? That sound like a dumbass. Like, I'm paused. I'm so sorry. Just, oh goodness. Take a vape to that shit. Just one puff for now. But, like, little kids get... Now I remember what I was trying to say. I just wish, like, with Five Nights at Freddy's, when I tried to get into that fandom, and then you get a whole bunch of children online just, let's make this a children's one. Like, I was hoping that, it was for adults. And that's really freaking too much. It bugs me to this day. Like, why do little kids attach themselves into colorful shit that's meant for adults? Like, I think Five Nights at Freddy's was meant for adults first. And then now all these little kids, I predicted it was going to be a huge, like, thing. But, like, yeah, really, really screwed up to think about it. But I was hope, there was already fan art of like Foxy in a way. You know what I mean? Not safe for work. And to be for real, I wanted to be part of that for the adult content. But now that there's this lore that they keep making more lore, more Five Nights at Freddy's games. And I just wanted a game that doesn't have children attached to it without porn. Or corn. Or... I'd be torn. But like, not like in a not safe for work manner, but like something that actually, absolutely actually, like, in a way, like, this is meant for adults. And then if you get kids attached to it, it's not adult rated things anymore. Or like, fandoms. In a way. So that's the crazy part about it. Like, I predicted it was going to be a big hit while I was at the mall. And they're probably like, oh, really? I mentioned them that, Five Nights at Freddy's is existing. And I don't know if it'll be a flop or what. But let me go ahead and get a water instead of another can of Arizona green tea. I'll have the Arizona green tea later. It really upsets me, really, when it came to like... Oop. Alright. I was bending my knees. Okay, that's probably what's wrong with it. I just have to make this done right. This is the third time I tried drawing like this. With my old self. Before the piercings. Before all the, stuff. Oh, yeah, I better just... I'm trying to do it by reference and shape. They say, oh, you gotta do shape first, or you need a alright. No, not that. But life has changed so much out of people. Even little kids, I was almost be well known in the fandom. But at the same time, like, they pretty much made me leave. Five Nights at Freddy's made me leave the fandom. Because, like, it's with little kids and adults alike. Try to tell me what to do and how to draw. And I don't like these rule bullshit. Like, fuck the rules of the fandom. Because that's really weird. It's really weird when you try to, like... what's the word? Gatekeep. You gatekeep these things. Oh my goodness. Like, my goodness. I cannot stand it when something... I mean, yeah, if it's aimed for kids, yeah. I would have just stay out. Well, I wanted to, like, have fun. And I had a couple characters made that people will be cringing over. One of them I sold to someone. Like, Papazi was her name. The character's name. And I'm like, get called a Mary Sue because, well, I don't know that the... oh my goodness. The puppet, like, from Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I thought they were a he, but it's more of a she. She, her, mask, pronouns. Let me see. Yeah, it's just... It's a little too blurry, so I'll go ahead and... Oh, no, no, no. Back up. Back up. Alright. I think it's crazy how... It's really crazy that time has flown so much. And to be for real, life is an F word. Life's a hecking. But like, yeah, life's an F word. F-I-N-G. F-U-C-K-I-N-G. Life's a fucking. Soon I'll. And the blue shirt. It was. About there. Alright. And then the jeans are kind of on the blue side. There we go. Life's a beautiful day. I think I'm gonna have to color this in too because it's the butt part, the butt cheek area. You guys have to stay cool down out when you're out there because like the heat over where I live at, this in the state I live at, we're getting the middle of it. We're gonna have to stay inside our houses maybe. At the same time, no. Like, okay, purple. Oh, and they ain't even in purple. No, I didn't want that. They're not purple in the picture. Like this. It's hard to see. But, that. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. I'm sorry your phone died. So, no, let me see. No. It's crazy. There you go. It's all good. I was about to stop this stream, but I'll go a little longer. I'll go a little longer. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry to hear that. Are you doing okay? Like, did you do something bad or something? Like, health-wise? I hope you're doing okay. Okay. I hope you're okay, though. Because, like, I wouldn't want to... Like... You know, just... Alright. I'm gonna go for... Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I can understand that hugely. Doing my bipolar and everything. I understand where you're coming from. Coming from someone who is, like I mentioned, schizoaffective and bipolar. Okay. Man. Right. I need to... There we go. It'd be like that. I'm glad you're doing okay for now. Like, I hope you're feeling better now compared to before. Oh, hell. I gotta make this a little... Just doing this like. What about the other side? I don't know if my internet's faster. We just had the people, my internet provider, actually like, you know, he got here. We're on fiber now. Not sure if it looks like I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, I pray you get, pray the Lord, make sure they feel better. They are from. Yeah, amen. It's in a prayer for you. So hopefully things are going better. Alright, hold on. No, I don't look like it. I'm glad you're doing okay, though. I've been hospitalized so many times in my life, and I can understand big time. Had been through so many. Okay, save. Fatty freedom. Yeah, I can understand. I have the same thing. Yeah. Well, some people think I need to change for them, and I'm not gonna do shit unless you want me to be a decent person. That's, yeah. Goodness. Ugh. Yeah, you got this, Kurisu. You got this. Oh. Alright. Wrinkles. Basically wrinkles. Maybe I need some rehab. Maybe I just need some sleep. I got a sick obsession. I'm seeing it in my dreams. I don't know why I'm whispering, but don't mean Amberlyn Reed be like, oh, I have ASMR. Like, that's not a disability or mental health. It's just something to do with the brain being tickled. You know what I mean? Like, for real though, I'm gonna have to get this. Is this what I think this is? A kick. Oh my gosh. I do not trust that. Oh my goodness. A kick person that's trying to screw me over. I'm sorry, just I will not do bots. I have to do this all by myself. Unless a community of people would be okay with following me to the kick and stuff. I do mostly art, so, and I barely do any video games anymore. Like, I want to, but at the same time, no, it's like, yeah, I'm trying to do this by myself along with some help of the community. I think I've been a lone wolf still to this day. I've always been a lone wolf. A lot. Like you wouldn't believe. Because of all the trolls that I dealt with through the years. Things like that. And I know I had some people helping me, but I don't want to spend any money on like getting followers and shit like that. I gotta do it organically and by help. To spread the word and whatnot. So let's go on to finish this for now. Those are just, yeah. But anyways, I think that should be it for tonight. Let me go ahead and put my webcam on. And I should be putting this into just speaking. In case you're wondering, this is Paris pillow. You know, it doesn't have her exact face, but that doll reminded me of what? You miss Paris? Do you miss Paris? Yeah, I know, baby. I know. London is just, yeah. In case you're wondering what that. Good Paris. It's pretty morbid to think about. It was better than taxidermying. This is just, my stuff. My dog. I mourned for my dog lately more than my dad. It's sad. But anyways, it'll get up to the 1 hour mark. What do you want? You want up there? Do you want up there? I know my room's not the greatest. Get up there. Up there. Up there. Come on. Get up there. On the bed now. Bed. Now. There you go. Good girl. Oh, she's trying. You got this. You got this. Get up. Get up there. She needs exercise. Go. Up there. Go to bed. Go to your bed. Go to mommy and daddy's bed. But yeah. Let's head up. She's got this. You got this. I would like. You got this. You got this. Go. Get up there. I think I need to get a staircase kind of thing for the girls. Especially London. I think I have enough money in order to pay for that. So definitely. You're having a hard time. So I had to go to Amazon a little later and like get London one of those step stools. So she can have it a little easier than just jumping. The floor is good. Yeah. But like, yeah. I appreciate your love and support, guys. No matter what goes through this. We had a really great conversation and stuff with others. But if I ever gotten like so many viewers, like, okay. I don't know if I should do like a kind of like a podcast, but like, I don't know. I do have a lot of not showing shows, but well, anyways, thank you all for coming by. I'll be seeing you later. I gotta use the restroom first before, but like, yeah. There's gonna be an ad on the Twitch, so while that's going, I'm gonna go ahead and get my Arizona tea in. So, and well, I'll have to see you guys later. Thank you all for coming by. Be blessed and have a wonderful, wonderful night. And stay cool down out there. Especially in my Midwesterns of the U.S.